And we're back with Zoo Tycoon 2. We've got our lovely African elephant here. And we've also got two Thompson's gazelles. But anyway, so just, this is our redevelopment zoo that we did in the last Zoo Tycoon 2 video. And I fixed the path. I spent a little bit more time, raised a little bit more money, and now the path looks all nice. Before, we had all sorts of messed up, bad. Yeah, it was awful. It was pretty bad, but now we fixed it, and so now I can safely say that we're done with this zoo. So we're going to go back to the main menu, save, redevelopment, yes, save, and then once we get back to the main menu, on to the next scenario. Cramped quarters of the Raintree Cooperative Animal Park, and it's here in India, which is new. All these others, they've all been in the United States, but here we are, India, South Asia, apparently. So here we go. Alright. Word of the Blue Fang Development Fund, which we saw in the last zoo, has spread, and administrators have been notified of a facility in severe need of help. The Raintree Cooperative Animal Park is a new facility with the best intentions, but unfortunately their zoo planners did not understand the needs of their animals. Exhibits are cramped and unsuitable for the animals' habitat needs. You've been granted $5,000, which is not much, to improve the exhibit conditions for the animals at the park. The zoo has been closed due to the poor conditions of the exhibits. You have the option of reopening the zoo at any time should you require additional funds. However, guests do not enjoy viewing unhappy animals. No new animals may be added to the park until the environment is made suitable for the existing animals. Okay, so let's see. All we have to do is satisfy the environment needs for all animals. So let's put the zoo on pause to begin with. Great tool, the ability to control time. Honestly, I wish I could, do that in real life, but... So here we are. We've got a pretty small, modest zoo. The Raintree Cooperative Zoo, which is currently moderate, but... yeah, okay, so it's closed. So I am going to leave it as closed until I finish... until I fix up these exhibits. So let's see. Here we've got one camel who's awful. Really awful. Having a bad time. Okay, so these exhibits are awful. I think I may have already said that, but just in case I didn't, saying it again. So, yeah. So we're going to expand them like this. Obviously, I'm not going to mix the Gemsbach and the cheetah. Don't worry, I'm not that much of a fool. But I am going to open like that. Let's see. There's no easy way for me to, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, there isn't. That's unfortunate, I must say. I don't know what I'm going to do now. Well, yeah, then I guess I'll open it up like that. And then I'll... And then over here, we're gonna probably, we'll do something like this. Open it up 3, and then that's 3 here, and then 3 more like this. We'll see where that'll get us. And then we'll do the same thing. That's, yep. Do the same thing. We are going to run out of funds. Probably. Yep. So, the animal that is most important, that I care most about, is the cheetah. This is a cheetah, right? Yes, it is a female cheetah. And it's the most important animal. So I'm definitely going to enclose this one so I can afford to sell this. Yep. And then, let's see, what if I just went like that? Okay, that's maybe not quite what I was planning. Can I afford... Alright, so we're gonna sell this tree. Can I afford to make this square? Like that? I can. Alright. So then probably I can do the same thing with my Gemsbach. Sell that. Of course, I won't have any money left over for zookeepers. Oh. Alright, so actually, what I'm going to do for right now is I am going to open the zoo, even though it's still on pause. And then I'm going to add scrubland, grass, and dirt. Of course, I'm just going to... And then I'm going to pick up the camel and put it in the scrubland exhibit. That should be acceptable for it, at least more acceptable than that tiny exhibit. And then, of course, I'm going to give the cheetah Savannah. Yep, and then, let's see. So the rest of the zoo is completely enclosed. Oh, no, not completely. Well, let's start working on the moose for now. And then, 3, 1, 2, 3. Let's see how far am I going to get. Right? Yeah. Nope. That's all we can do. So... Yep. We'll be fine. You know? $27. We'll make some more money. I promise. Alright. Now, as long as... They don't still need more space, do they? Cheetah's good. They still need more space? Uh-huh. Well, that might be a problem. What if I get rid of this one? Then they're good. Whereas if I put him back in... Are they... Ah, dang, okay. I was hoping that maybe they were just, like, lagging. But in fact, it looks like they're accurate. So I'm gonna leave him crated for now, although I do have a brilliant idea on what I'm gonna do. But first, I need to clean all my animals, make sure they're all happy, make sure they're all fed, or happy. Make sure they're all clean, make sure they're all fed, because zoo is in awful shape, and my moose still needs more space. I know. And the camel, of course, is still enclosed, so that's not a problem. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to crate him, put him there. Or her. Sorry. Take camel. And then... Yeah. No. No. Okay. How about now? Alright. I guess the camel needs all this space to himself. Alright, so now I'm going to crate the camel while he was happy. I'm going to put these all back. Them all back. And then, so now they're happy. And now the moose is still unhappy. So I'm actually going to crate the moose for now, because we don't want an unhappy moose. so I'm gonna do this. Nope, I'm gonna do this. I guess I can raise some extra money selling. Excellent. That actually got me a lot of money. I mean, relative. Just not enough. Huh. Well, fortunately, I do know that eventually I will be deleting this fence as well, so I'll just go ahead and do that now. Delete that. Okay. And then... Oh, and there's even this, That's interesting. There's a boreal forest tree just sitting here in the middle of the rainforest. It's like they knew that I was going to expand the exhibit out here. Well, anyway, I did expand the exhibit. And here we are. And now I can uncrate the moose. And the moose is now satisfied. Unfortunately, it looks like I need to satisfy the environment of the camel as well. The fact that he was satisfied when I put him in the crate is not good enough. But that's fine. And then instead of doing the modified thing, yeah, because I do that, and then it'd be weird, so I think I'm just gonna, No, I think I will do this. Yep. And then, hang on. So from, say, here to there is supposed to be 225. So that's from here. So 225, okay, so then this should start going up at 225, and that's 3. Yep, 3, and then, so then I'm going to put another one here. And then it's going to go across 3, 2, 3, yes, but I'm going to delete that. And then, yeah, so I don't have enough money for that anyway. But if I did, it would go like this. Alright, now we just have to wait for our money to come in. And in order to do that, I'm going to increase the price. Just for a little bit. I will definitely remember to lower the price later. I'm not going to increase the price of these because, I don't know, that's too tedious or something. My guests will be more unhappy if they're spending extra money for soda and hamburgers, cotton candy, than if they simply have to spend extra money for the zoo. I believe that's accurate. I'm not 100% sure about anything, but I think that's the case. That makes sense, you know? Slow going. I've already sold everything. I mean, I suppose I could sell some of these trees, but I like the trees, you know? And if I sold... Oh, and there aren't very many trees, actually. If I sold all of these trees, then there would be no trees left, and then my zoo just wouldn't look good, you know? So I'm preferring to make my money the hard way, such as it is. Well, you know, a hard way. I mean, not like the hard way. I mean, you know. Hey, Moose. What's up? My moose needs a friend and some stimulation, but I can't buy new animals because, of course, whoever gave me this zoo was doing an awful job. Alright. Oh, you know what else I need? Staff gates. That is important, and there are no staff gates pre-placed. Maybe there were, and I deleted them, I just didn't notice. But it doesn't matter if they'd been in there, that wouldn't have been helpful to get between the exhibits. But... So I'm thinking... Yeah, just 4 staff gates, 1, 2, 3, 4, right in the front. Or maybe across from the other donate, like there and there, instead of directly in the middle. I don't know. Do guests care about looking through staff gates? Like, do they notice? Are they like, oh, that's a staff gate? Do they care? I kind of care a little bit. Oh, it costs 75, and I've only got 73. I mean, if I'm trying to look and there's a staff gate in front of me, I'm like, ah. But that's because for me, it has a big, it says press spacebar to open the staff gate. Then I gotta press the spacebar. If it tells me to press the spacebar, I gotta press it. Alright. Almost there. Come on, guests. Give me money. Am I gonna get a cash grant after I satisfy the environment needs for all these? I hope so. If not, we're gonna be in serious trouble. Oh, so it looks like I'm gonna have to delete these anyway. Of course, they don't give me much money, but not quite enough. But almost. We're almost there. We just need 225 more. Because I've been paying attention to how much 3 costs, and it's 225. 225. Or... wait a minute. I must have made a mistake somewhere. Oh, yes, I did. See, this is not symmetrical. And that should be 3, but yeah, so I need oh yeah, okay, well. Since we're almost there, we're close. So this should be so this should be like that. That should be, and then we'll just do this. But then this should only be 3, so that's gonna put us back a bit. Because of course, well, no, I'll just leave it. No, it's, hang on. I'm confused. How does that work? So, assuming I had done it to match, oh, they need bathrooms? Well, that's tough. So, assuming I had done it to match exactly, then that would have gone there, and then there would have been 3 out here. That would have gone, oh. Oh, I see. Yeah. That would have matched out there. 3. And then there would have been 3 here, and then it would have been like this. So what I think I want to do, actually, is start from here, and do that, and then do something more like this, which means I need to delete this, and all of these. Right? I think that's as close as I care. Meaning that I don't care that much. And then we'll have to put some desert biome for my camel. And I'll just leave the trees for now. They don't look too bad. They match the rainforest theme of the rest of the zoo. After all, this is India. Alright, now, are you satisfied? Aha! So, why is this satisfy the environment needs? Satisfied, and all of my Gemsbach should be satisfied as well. Yep, looks like they are. Leaves me a little confused. They are all in exhibits. I didn't mess that up, did I? No. I don't know what I did, but... oh, wait. That's interesting. Just as a matter of curiosity. I don't know, that matches. So I could, but okay, no, but seriously, alright, so, no, that's not what I want. Animals, here we are, animals, sort by environment. Alright, it looks like they've all been satisfied. Ah! Oh, that's the entire scenario? The Raintree Cooperative Animal Park is grateful for your help. Using what they have learned from you, they will continue to evolve their facility with the understanding that space and environment are important parts of animal care. Oh. Oh, and then I got $5,000 more. Well, that's nice. That's fun. So that was the whole scenario then. Well, that's good news. I'm gonna lower the price down to more reasonable for the More reasonable for the zoo, you know, considering it's a pretty, you know, I mean, it's cool, you know, it's got several animals, but okay, I need to put bathrooms, and then I'll leave them on their own. Oh, and staff gates. Bathroom and staff gates. So where would the perfect place for a bathroom, be? Like, that seems a little obvious, but then if I ever come back, which I kind of doubt it, you know, if I ever hypothetically did, and then wanted to expand, you know what? They don't need bathrooms. Honestly, I don't need it. I don't need a bathroom. Just hold it. Hold it like a man, you know? All that sort of masculinity type deals. And I think I will hire a zookeeper, just one, now that I have some reasonable amount of money. And there we go. There, we're good. So I guess that's that for now. So we're gonna... Sorry. So then next time we'll finish this campaign with the final scenario. And no, Raintree Cooperative Zoo. This is gonna be cramped quarters. Excellent. I'll see you next time. Adios.